Champakali or Magnolia flower. What is that? It's a very simple to make but very attractive looking snack. We can make it for Diwali. It comes in 2-3 different versions. Basically it's a spicy, that is one. Second one is sweet. Let us start with spicy version. And if you want to see sweet Champakali, which will be colored, you can see my other video, colored Champakali or Rangit Champakali. For spicy Champakali, we are using maida or white flour and chana flour or gram flour. It should be like 2:1 proportion, or even if you don't want to use gram flour, that's fine. In addition to that, we need ground carom seeds or ova, then little bit of turmeric, hot chili powder and salt for taste. Let us start. Here we are preparing mohan or very hot oil, just a couple of spoons. We don't want too much of mohan, because if we add too much of mohan, what happens is like that flour gets kind of very soft and brittle. It might dissolve the pastry in the oil when we are deep frying it. So now the oil is getting hot. I'm mixing these two flours, that is maida and chana flour. Here I have water ready at normal room temperature. A little bit warm is fine, and this oil should be really hot. So we'll be putting on top of that and we'll mix it together. In the meantime, I'm adding red chili powder and turmeric powder, little bit of salt for the taste. Let us mix it together, keep the water ready, and we have to put this hot oil. Yeah, that's enough now for that, not too much as I said. This oil is hot, so initially I'll be mixing this with spoon, and now I'll be adding water. I'm adding this carom powder or ajwain powder or ova powder. I have grinded this carom seeds or ova in mixer. If it is coarse, don't worry about it, but yeah, it should be properly ground, because later on for rolling it could be difficult. It will crack open the pastry. Once this dough is ready, we have to keep it aside and rest it for a couple of hours, so that all water, all moisture will get absorbed and it will be nice homogeneous mixture. Yeah, that's it. So this dough is ready. I'm just covering it for a couple of hours, and then we'll make that champakali, deep fry and all that. Now the dough is ready. Let us heat up the oil and start making champakali. While the oil is heating, we'll make small balls out of this dough. So this is now nice and firm and the texture is smooth. So we'll make small balls out of this. This dough ball should be very small, because that champakali should be like a size of safa or magnolia flower. So we'll cover this with wet cloth. One by one we'll roll in very thin round pastry sheets. So if you see here, we can see a translucent pastry, and that shows that this is sufficient thin. You have to keep in mind, this peripheral centimeter wide portion should not be touched, and we'll start cutting this like this. So I'm not going at the edges, otherwise it will tear apart our pastry. Carefully cut it. Make sure the cuts are nice, parallel and neat. Yeah, it's done. And is a skillful job. Now hold it vertically like this and start twisting it. Now the key thing is, it should be very tightly twisted press in between, remove the excess. So it's done. Then we have to twist it this way that all our cuts should be vertical, and if it is sort of excess of atta or dough, cut it and throw it. So just keep aside on clean paper towel.